Now, we are having to deal with this issue of the Trump tariffs. As a country, as a region, we are for rules-based multilateral arrangements. We do not share this or do not endorse or support or condone any unilateral action. It does not matter for any country. We promote peace and we stand firm, despite the fact they were a relatively small country. We do not fear to express our views, be it on the Israeli aggression and colonization of Gaza or provocation to Iran. We stand firm and we are prepared to face whatever issues raised. But at the same time, we observe the principle of, or adopt the principle and policy of centrality. Nobody can dictate that we should be too friendly to Japan or China or United States. We are a trading country, we're an open trading country. And the policy must be to protect the interests of this nation and our people. The United States is still cumulatively and present the greatest investor, trading partner with Malaysia. You have E&E here, semiconductor. You know that 60% of our export is to the United States, which means our relations with the United States, notwithstanding our differences in many of the foreign policy issues or this unilateral decision on tariffs, our relation with the United States must remain strong, which means we must continue the engagement. I just received a note from Minister Zafrul this morning about the series of meetings with the Commerce Secretary, with the US Trade Representative, progressing very well in terms of negotiations on tariff. But at the same time, we also represent ASEAN interests. And Prime Minister Ishiba, for example, when he called, he agreed that the Commerce Secretary or Minister of Japan should then coordinate so that we take an ASEAN position, we work with Japan, Korea and China to engage with the United States. Why? To ensure that trading, investments remain paramount and must be based on a multilateral arrangements. So there is some other issues. Of course, we take a very strong position against the provocative actions by North Korea, which is affecting, of course, the security of the region, of South Korea, of Japan, and we take a position very clearly. And we in ASEAN had that consensus because we also have to deal and grapple with the issue of the South China Sea. But our relations with China is very close. Not many countries can record that last month we had, or a month earlier, we had President Xi Jinping on an official visit here, and the following month we had Premier Li Qiang, which could not have happened if our relations with China is not extremely close. Why? Because first, the principle of centrality. Secondly, because we are a trading nation, we need all the investments, support, training, transfer of technology that China can offer, as the Japanese have offered for decades in the past.